All right, let's see. That should be good, I think. Okay, so yeah, I have the computer right there so I can see the chat in case anyone writes anything. And yeah, so welcome to the first live stream that I'm gonna do. I had some technical difficulties with the internet, and so I was forced to use my normal phone to use the mobile internet to actually make it work. But yeah, here we go. So I'm live, and so if you have any questions or anything to ask me, just let me know. And yeah, let's go here in this first live stream that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just answer any questions, and then I'm gonna just show you some body weight exercises that you can do. Um, and now you can hear from my voice, I'm not really super healthy. I'm better than I was before, but still have a little bit of coughing and a little bit of my nose is closed. And yeah, someone here, Enrico, says hello. So hello, Enrico, welcome to the stream. Um, and, uh, and yeah, so I have here I'm gonna just show you here probably just some warm-up exercises that I normally do just to start getting the blood flowing, and that way it's just better for the muscles. And so in this case I'm gonna just warm up the elbows because I'm gonna mainly do some push-up variations, so I'm gonna need to warm up my elbows. And what I do is very simply just do this circular movement in like clockwise. So one side, pretty much like counting until 30 seconds, one side, and then going into the other side. Now here, yeah, Enrico again asked about balloons tower defense. Now, unfortunately, these days I haven't really been able to play a lot the game because I wasn't really feeling well, and yeah, most of the time I just was in the bed or I was just watching videos and really relaxing. So I haven't really played BTD a lot, but yeah, now that I'm getting better and as soon as my voice also gets better, I'm gonna definitely go back and record some more videos. Probably I'm gonna continue with the updated chimps gameplays on the advanced maps. So probably um, going with Pat's Pond, I think it's next to do, and then all the other advanced maps. And then yeah, the gunplays in chimps without heroes, so that was the huge thing that I wanted to continue. And then slowly I'm gonna just get all the maps completed. I was thinking about like doing Hofkish again, um, so because I mean a lot of videos have been watched a lot, and a lot of people are really asking me a lot about, especially like Hofkish yeah, trying to do it without monkey knowledge. So yeah, I think it was gonna be a very good idea to try to do that again, also showing some updated gameplays on Hofkish without monkey knowledge. And yeah, let's see how it goes. Now here I have my elbows pretty warmed up. Now I'm gonna just do something for the shoulders. So it's like something like this. So it's just circles going forward with the shoulders, and again pretty much 20 seconds, um, and then going back. So both directions, trying to open up the shoulders, getting the blood flowing, start warming up the muscles as well. All right, now I'm gonna just do it again, but a little faster, forward. trying to move just the arms, just the shoulders, not moving your whole trunk. Now backwards. All right. Now I'm gonna do this exercise that I think is a very good exercise to warm up, and that is pretty much just standing like this with your hands, with your thumbs facing backwards. All right. And then from here, you're just trying to bring your arms to the back, keeping your elbows extended. So you do pretty much like looking from the side here, doing this. So from the side here, and then you try to push your arms backwards, keeping your thumbs backwards, and keep your elbows straight, like this. Yeah, this is a good warm-up for the shoulders. Now here, I'm gonna do something for external rotation. Now normally what I would do is just I would get the elastic band, just getting it somewhere, and then doing some external rotation movements. But here, because I have the camera fixed, I don't want to really move that much. So I'm gonna just instead grab, these are dumbbells, but you can grab anything. It can be water, it can be anything. And now from here, I'm gonna just place myself in this forward position. So my torso is going forward. And from here, I'm gonna just do this. That is pretty much a raising. It's like a face pull, but it's done without the resistance, so without a cable. So it's done just with some weights, and yeah, this again is external rotation. And yeah, trying really to drive the movement with the hands, trying to win the elbows. It's not this, so you're not trying to do this, you're trying to let the hands win over the elbows. Always your thumbs facing backwards. And yeah, it's like a face pull, but you're doing it standing. And yeah, going a little forward with this, and then so you have a little bit more weight, more resistance. And yeah, just like a face pull. Very, very nicely done. And here we go. So I think that's a pretty good warm up for the shoulders. Now I'm gonna just warm up a little bit the chest area because I'm gonna do push-ups, and so I'm gonna just very simply do some push-ups here with my knees. So not on my feet, but on my knees. Right, and then from here, just doing some push-ups, trying to warm up as well the chest. So I'm gonna try to do some movements involving the muscles working, but still without a lot of load. So like this. So I'm gonna try to do about 10 reps like this. Very, very easy. All right. Then I can do another thing that I think you will be able to see. Yeah. I can do some push-ups now here on another direction. So like this. Yeah, so some incline push-ups, right, with your hands above your feet. Yeah, that was nice. So yeah, warming up the chest, being very much warmed up, so I'm ready to start the workout. So I think I'm gonna use here all right, these things, and now I'm gonna go very easy as a workout because again I'm still a little bit sick and I don't want to really push that much. Okay, wait, I need this napkins. Okay, yeah. And so I think I'm gonna go like with an EMOM workout, very simple, very easy, with low reps and trying to build up from there. So I'm gonna start with just a standard variation, and yeah, I'm gonna do 10 push-ups at a minute. I'm gonna do it for probably probably I'm gonna just do 50. So I'm gonna do it for 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna just change exercise. I'm gonna do a ladder. So I think I can just take this now off. All right. Okay, so I have here the timing, and I'm gonna go slow, controlled, trying to really get the most of the workout without really having a lot of reps. Okay, so let's go here. Oops, sure. So let's make the timer start now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, easy pace, control, doing them correctly, so that's perfect. And yeah, here I'm trying to keep my elbows not super close to my body as I go down, but not even too wide, so just pretty much halfway through, and that's good. So all right, so let me just change something here. Okay, nice. All right, so let's go with the second set. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. All right. So I'm trying also to here keep the chest open as I go down, and then when I go up, it's not about really closing it like this. It's about like still completing the movement, but still keeping the muscles behind in the scapula tight. So you don't want to really do this when you finish the movement. You want to always finish it by locking out your elbows, and not really by pushing as well with your shoulders. Alright, so that was the second one, pretty easy still, nice. So let's go with the third one now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10. All right, fair enough. Yeah, I have the stream there. That is a little delayed, so I can look at the comments if you have any. Just ask me. It's not just about the routine, the workout I'm doing. If you have any other questions about my channel or anything else, I'm gonna try to answer. All right. So that's 3 done. So I need just to do 2 more. So it's very, very quick. And that's gonna be the first set of exercises completed. Okay, nice. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10. Okay, good. I'm trying always to, as I said before, control the movement, doing it correctly. It's not about you know, every like training overall. It's not really about how many reps you can do with a certain weight or, you know, total reps, but it's about how you do them. So it's a lot better to focus on the quality and maybe do less reps, but if you do them correctly, at the end of the day, it's better for your body. Okay, last one. And 10. Okay, nice. So that was the EMOM set. It was pretty much just 5 minutes, 10 reps every minute. You know, starting slowly and good. So now I wanted to do a ladder. So it's one of the many sets that you can prepare. It's about, you know, laddering. So you start with either a low amount of reps or a high amount of reps, and then you go in the other way. So if you start with low reps, then you start adding more and more and more reps, and then you come back. Instead, if you start with high reps, you start lowering them, and then you go up again. So it works like that. And so I wanted to do a ladder. Now, because of the fact that if you want to really train your chest fully, you need to change grips. You can't do push-ups always in a single grip with a single width every time doing push-ups in the same way, because yes, you're gonna become very strong at doing that particular type of push-up, but then you're gonna lose all the benefits in doing the other variations. And especially if your training focus is being able to train your body completely and your muscles completely, you wanna always change the grip, change the width, and change even how you do the exercises, doing maybe more explosive at the beginning, then going slower, adding more or less resistance, adding more or less resting time, and so on. So those are all things that you have to change if you want to really make the most out of your workouts and really being able to work your muscles properly. Because otherwise, you're going to become very good at doing that motion in that way. But as soon as you change with, or you change how you do the exercise, your body will start being weak again because you haven't trained it in the other ways. So let's start here with a ladder. I'm going to do a ladder now. I'm going to do 3 different set of exercises. So now I've done 50 push-ups normal, so like this. So I was thinking about doing closed push-ups, wide push-ups, and then also pseudo push-ups. So with the grip being supinated instead of pronated. So instead of doing push-ups like this, you do them like this. So it helps at opening up the chest and using more the chest over like, you know, triceps. So let's try to start here with a ladder from 2. Let's try to do 2, 2, 2, then 4, 4, 4, 6, 6, 6, 8, 8, 8, all the way until 10, and then I'm gonna go back until 2 again. So let's try to do that. And I'm gonna just here, I'm gonna rest as I see fit, and I'm gonna also try to take the total time that I need to do this whole routine. Yeah, let's go. So let's start with close grip. Okay, so that's 2, close. Then let's do 2 wide. Right, so like this should be okay. And now 2 pseudo. So just moving your hands. And yeah, so again here you're trying to bring your hands not really towards your face, because otherwise your elbows are gonna go out, but you want to try to bring your hands towards your abdominal. So really trying to go deep with the hands. And also trying to be always, control the movement, and trying not to bring your shoulders towards the front, because it's very easy, especially when you're doing the pseudo push-ups, that you're gonna do this. So you're gonna try to compensate this hard movement with your shoulders by doing this. But really try to always keep your back muscles tight to open up your chest. And when you go down, really trying to still have your chest over your shoulders. So doing the movement with your chest and not with your shoulders. So be careful not do something like this, but remember always to open up the chest and go down like this. So I think I'm gonna just keep on doing the reps here to the front like this. Yeah, I think it could work. So let's just keep on doing now like this. Yeah, let's go with the second now. I'm going to do 4. Okay, so 4 close grip. Now 4 wide. And now 4 pseudo. All right. Okay. Okay. Nice. So that was the second step of the ladder completed. Nice. Yeah, I have a little bit. So let's try to undress. Oh, okay. So it's better. All right. So let's try to start here the third set. Now 6 total reps. Okay. Okay, so close. Okay, so 6 here. Nice. Now let's do 6 wide. Okay. And now 6 pseudo. So yeah, just trying always to keep your chest open, and yeah, doing the exercises. Okay, so okay, here it's very easy, as I said before, with this pseudo push-ups. It's very easy to close it and to round the shoulders, especially at the bottom part. So you have to be, I have to be especially careful, always trying to keep your back muscles tight, so that when you go down, still your shoulders don't come over your chest. Okay, so no questions so far? Okay, so almost 5 total minutes workout, and now I'm gonna start the 4th set with 8 reps. So yeah, let's go here. Let's start. So 8 total. All right. Good. Now just doing the wide push-ups. Okay. Here trying to, of course, the chest is more open, but at the same time trying not to flare out the elbows too much or to round the shoulders. So do something like this. Always trying to keep the chest up and elbows going backwards but downwards. All right, now so the push-ups. Okay, nice. So that's 8. All right, so now just the 5th set is going to be 10 reps. And now if I count correctly, should be 6 reps, then 12. No, wait. Yeah, 6, then 12, then 18, so that's 36. Then 24, so that's 60. And then it's 90. So it's 90 total reps going up until 10. And then I'm going to do another 90 going down. So starting from 10 again, and then going all the way down to 2. Alright, so let's start with the 10th here. Okay, nice. So that's 10 inner grip. Then let's do the wide ones. Yeah, I'm taking it very, very slowly. I could go a lot faster here, but yeah, I'm trying not to strain too much. Okay. Okay, 10, nice. And pseudo now. And doing the last 10. Okay. Let's go. Okay, nice. Whew. So that's 90. 90 push-ups. So that is the ladder going up and now going backwards. Now here, I think I'm gonna change exercises. I'm gonna do so let's do archer, could be one. Yeah, I could do something more explosive here. So let's actually do one exercise, explosive push-ups. So just jumping from leaving the ground, so jumping off the ground. Then I'm going to do yeah, archer push-ups. Why not? It's a little heavier and it's more, you train a little bit more one side and then the other side. um, and then last one will be, yeah, it could be some tiger push-ups, trying to instead now focus a little bit more the triceps. So I'm gonna do some tiger push-ups. Pretty much in the tiger push-up, you don't try to move your shoulders, but you only bend your elbows. So you pretty much do something like this. I hope that you can see from the side. So you're here, all right? And from here, you just wanna bend your elbows, see? Without really bending too much your shoulders. So you do pretty much like this. You go to the floor and then you try to push up. Floor and push up. And the shoulders are pretty much always fixed in the same position. All right. So yeah, those are the 3 exercises that I'm gonna do to once again change how I work the muscles. And actually here I could be doing, instead of the explosive push-ups, I could be doing something for the upper chest. So yeah, I'm gonna do instead some decline push-ups. So I'm gonna just move here the bed so I can use it. Okay. So I'm gonna start from 10 reps. So I'm gonna do these decline push-ups. Pretty much here, you have your feet above your hands and you're trying to do push-ups. And this way you're training a little bit more the upper pec. All right, so yeah, I think that is enough. And let's just do it though with this. Okay, so let's start from 10. So it's gonna be 10 of this. Okay, nice. Then I said 10 archer. So it's gonna be like 5 one side, 5 the other. So the total, it's 10. So it's actually, wait a second. Okay, yeah. So let's start from this position. I think it's gonna be fine. So that's 1. Okay, so that's 10. Now I'm just watching on the computer how it looks like. Yeah, probably I can just place my hands a little wider. So yeah, I think that is gonna do. And yeah, last one though is the tiger push-up. So let's just do it, yeah, always from the front, like this. Okay, so 3, 4. Okay, 10. Yeah. Yeah, this one is heavy, the tiger push-ups. Yeah, hopefully we'll see in the replay. Yeah, probably it's quite heavy. This one is like a tricep extension, but you're doing it with your body weight. So and it's not as difficult as the tricep extension when you are just standing like this and you go down. So it's like an easier variation of that one. And yeah, so yeah, but it's quite heavy. So let's just now, yeah, rest a little bit, and now let's go down to 8. So it's going to be 8 reps now. So let's start again with the decline push-ups. All right, nice. Now let's do archer, and let's try to take the hands a little wider. Okay. Okay. Remember, it's 8 total, so 4, 4. And now the tiger push-up. So I'm going to try to do it sideways so you can see a little bit better my elbows, how I use them. All right. So 8. Okay. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, I think with this view you can see a little more the exercise, so that's nice. Okay. So I'm starting to sweat a little bit. So let's just take this off, and now let's try to continue. So now just 6 reps, and yeah. All right, nice. Now archer. Yeah, I had my hand not well placed, so I think for the archers next round I will not use this, because I can't like move my hands as I will want to. So yeah, that's not good. All right, let's do now this. Okay, 6. Oh, okay. Now, trying always to keep the chest open so that it can work better. So now just the 4 reps, so it's getting easier. So yeah, let's just continue with that. Okay, so let's do archer now. Okay, and tiger. Yeah, I'm sliding. That's why I can't do the tiger push-ups perfectly. Okay, just the last now 2 reps for each exercise. So let's just go here. 2. 2 and last tiger push-ups. Okay, nice. So whew, those were 90 and now 90 again. Mixing exercises, so in that way I'm able to target the muscles in a different way, and in that way I can keep on improving fully and not just in one motion and in one exercise. So now I just wanted to just, because it's a live stream, I can really it's like I'm recording and uploading at the same time, so it's very nice. I can do a couple of exercises, I think, for the arms. Why not? So I have done chest, triceps, of course. So now let's do some flexors of the elbow. So let's try some biceps, brachialis, brachioradialis. And then I think I'm gonna just show you for the very last part, just a stretch and some very good exercise for stretching the pec, especially the minor pec, that is a muscle that is beneath the major pec, that is one of the main responsible muscles for having rounded shoulders. And because this muscle gets shortened right here, and so it pulls your shoulders in the front, and then you have this very bad posture. So in order to open up and to keep a good posture, you need to have these muscles stretched, and you also need to strengthen the muscles in the back that are going to do the opposite job. So instead of rounding the shoulders, you need to open up and to really use the muscles in the back to open up. Yeah, so I'm going to do that afterwards. So I'm going to just get here, I think, just an elastic band. Alright, like this. So I should be able to see here. And now very simply, I'm going to just keep the elastic band with one leg. So you can see that the elastic band here is tight. And then from here, remember, if you're going to train more the biceps, you just need to, wait, I'm going to just move it, I'm going to just move here, so you can see a little bit more, like this, okay? Right, so from the front. So if you're going to train more the biceps, remember, you need to supinate the forearm. So palm facing in the front. So from this position, you want to try to flex the elbow, all right? So like this. Now remember that the bicep, the long head, is biarticular, so it also flexes the shoulder. So if you want to train the bicep fully, you need to start the movement having the shoulder in flexion. So from the side, not doing this, but doing this, and keeping the shoulder in flexion. It's just a slight flexion, but the activation, the extra activation of the biceps is going to be huge. So yeah, just doing, I'm going to do just like 10 reps like this, trying always to supinate the forearm as much as possible. The more you supinate, the more you're going to activate the bicep. Try to keep the shoulder flexed. All right. And now just switching arms. So I'm going to do one arm and then the other one, so I can pretty much rest one arm as I'm doing the exercise with the other one. And again, the same thing. So nine and 10. Okay. So that was for the biceps a little bit more. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna change once again arms, right? But now the forearm, instead of having it supinated, I'm gonna have it in neutral, like this. So with your thumb pretty much facing forward and doing this movement. Now with this motion, you're gonna train more. So you're gonna activate more the brachioradialis, that is this muscle here in the side of the forearm and of the arm. And now this muscle is just a muscle for the elbow. So shoulder position, we're not really in any way, it's not gonna change how much this muscle works. So in this way, you just need to keep on the elbow. So just you need just to focus on the elbow. And again, straight up and straight down. So up, really keeping the forearm in neutral like this, and then just pulling, flexing the elbow, holding at the very end. Always hold the negative, the eccentric contraction, always control, slow. And now last one. All right, and here we go. So that was 10 reps, one arm, and now doing the same for the other arm. So again here. And 10. Nice. And now final muscle, final elbow flexor is the brachialis. That is a deep muscle that is beneath the biceps. And now in order to activate this muscle more, you need to, once again, just flex the elbow, but this time having the forearm pronated. So with the back part of your hand going upwards first. So this is a very weird movement, because very randomly we're gonna like flex the elbow with the forearm pronated. And so just a very quick tip that you can use in order to do this movement properly is just, in this case, try to move the elbow a little bit closer to a little bit up, like upwards, and then from there trying to bring your forearm up, right? So flexing the elbow, keeping the forearm pronated. So it's a pretty weird motion, but if you do it correctly, it should be something like this. So trying to keep the forearm pronated, and then trying to really bring your hand like towards your chest. So the elbow goes a little upwards here. Yeah, and you just keep on doing this. So try to keep the wrist as relaxed as possible, and really try to make all the movement with the brachialis. You should be really able to feel it if you do the movement properly, because here in this position you're gonna feel like you have something stuck inside your elbow that is doing all the work. And if you do that, that means that you have done the movement correctly. So yeah, let's just continue here. Now this side. Okay. 9, and now last one. 10. All right. Whew. Nice. Okay, so that was pretty much 10 reps for each of the muscles. So just by changing the grips, you can see you can train different muscles. And now, of course, you're going to train all the time all the elbow flexors. But by just changing the forearm position, you're going to focus. So you're going to make one muscle or another one make a little bit more work than the usual. So in that way, you're training that particular muscle better. So now I'm going to do pretty much the same. So I'm going to start again. And yeah, I'm going to do 2 total sets. So again, 10 reps for the biceps. So remember, supinated position. And yeah, shoulder flexion as well, a little bit. Okay, one side. So let's just do the other side. Oh, okay, good, nice. So let's now do the neutral grip for the brachioradialis. All right, 10. So let's just change arms. All right. All right. Oh, woo. And now last one for the brachialis. Pronated grip. Let's go. Ouch. Yeah, place my hand around. Okay, let's go. Oh, oof. I have my arms very, very tired. Okay. Okay. Okay, very good. I have my elbow flexors destroyed. So I have my arms very much well trained. Um, and yeah, I think that's it for this workout. So right now I'm gonna just show you the stretching exercise that at the same time is gonna stretch the minor pec, the muscle, but then at the same time it's gonna strengthen the rhomboids, middle and lower traps, and all those muscles that are very important at stabilizing the scapula but tend to be quite weak. And yeah, to do that, you're gonna just need a wall, and yeah, just a wall pretty much wide as this one. Yeah, I think you can see pretty well there. So, right, so here, all right, and then it's pretty much like a face pull position. So the starting position, it's when you are with your back of the head, all your upper and lower back is touching the wall, and it's always touching the wall. And then from there, you're trying to open up your chest and touch with both your elbows and your wrists, so your hands, the wall. So it's pretty much like a face pull final position, so like this. And then from here, you're trying to keeping elbows and wrists touching the wall, and keeping your low back flat, so not really arching with the low back, trying to go up, but really trying to squeeze your abs and flat your lower back. And from here, you're really trying to push your hands as much as you can towards the top side. And yeah, this is called W wall slide. So imagine this is a W, and you're trying to slide with your elbows and your wrists touching the wall without really arching the low back and without leaving the wall. And that's it. And this is a very, very nice exercise. And yeah, from here you can see I'm trying to squeeze my abs, flat my lower back. I'm touching the wall with pretty much my whole body, with my butt as well. And then from here, opening up the chest, squeezing my upper back muscles, trying to touch the wall with both my thumbs, so my wrists and my elbows, right? And from here, trying to slide up. Wait, I have this. Okay. So here, flat low back, and slide up and down. It's not depending on your mobility. It may not be a very wide movement. The important thing is that you're always trying to keep your body pressed against the wall. That is going to make the muscles exercise and work. One. Oh, oh, come on. Oh, okay. So those were about like 7, 8 reps in which I tried to slide as much as I could towards the top side and then resetting, sliding and resetting. And if you do it correctly, you should feel all your muscles in the middle upper back. So like again, lower and middle traps, rhomboids, all these very small muscles, and also the rotator cuff working and really firing up. And these muscles must be trained and must be kept strong, because these muscles are going to antagonize the huge internal rotators as the chest, the minor pec, the lats, all these very big muscles are going to internally rotate the shoulders. So yeah, it's important keeping those other muscles strong. And at the same time, remember to stretch. So now I'm gonna just do it one more time again, like 7, 8, 10 reps, pretty much the total number. Remember quality reps. And then here, again, flat low back. Ooh. 6. I'm gonna just do a couple more. Oh, oh, okay. So that was a good strengthening. And now I'm gonna just stretch the pec. So to do that, you can do it in 2 ways. Now the way I like to do the most is just grab something like a wall here. Then you need to externally rotate the shoulder, and so you need to touch the wall with this part of your hand, like this. And in this way, you're placing your shoulder in a safer position. And now from here, you're just trying to rotate your body to really feel the stretch here. And you just need to hold. So when you start feeling the stretch, then you need to hold. You don't need to really push and to feel like your muscle is tearing apart. You just need to feel the stretch, and that's good. So here, for example, like this, for example, could be nice for me. And you're keeping it there. And now when you feel that you're not, it doesn't hurt, and you feel like you can go a little bit deeper, then try to rotate a little bit more. And then hold it. And then again. So the stretch, the real stretch is not just, fixing a position and then holding it for 30 seconds and that's it. The real stretch is starting in a position, and when you feel like the muscle is giving up and it's starting to stretch, then you stretch a little bit more, and then a little bit more, and then you continue until you really have made the full range of motion stretch. And that's it. So yeah, I'm going to just change side now. Okay, nice. Pretty much total time stretch should be 30-45 seconds. And now, now to stretch a little bit more the lower pec. No, sorry, the minor pec. You need to do the same stretch as this one, but this time you need to have your hand higher than your head. So it's pretty much the same position. So it's this one. But instead of being like this, you need to move your arm upwards like this, and so higher than your head, pretty much. And then from here, you're gonna do the same movement. So you're gonna feel the stretch here. You may feel it a little deeper here, and yeah, and in this way you're stretching a little bit more the minor pec, that it's pretty much one layer deeper than the major pec. And yeah, it's pretty much like this. So you should feel a stretch pretty much in this area right here, right, and deep inside, and that means that you have done it correctly. Okay. Um, if you have any issues with your shoulder and you don't want to do these like kind of exercises, very simply you can just um, instead of having the wall on your hand, you can have your wall in your shoulder like this. All right, and from here you're going to do the same stretch. So you're going to just lay forward and feel the stretch in your chest, in your pectoralis major. And then if you're going to stretch a little bit more the pectoralis minor, you just need to slide. Imagine here I have the wall, right? So here I'm letting my body fall towards the front, and from here I'm just sliding my hand upwards, and so I'm stretching the minor pec that is right here deeper. And yeah, it's just a very quick change that you can do to just train and to stretch as well these muscles. Now remember, these muscles, especially when you do like push-ups, they tend to become very shortened, and so they're going to pull your shoulders and you're going to have these rounded shoulders. So it's important to stretch them out and at the same time strengthening the muscles in the back to further be able to open up. And yeah, I think that's it. So I'm gonna just end now this live stream session. For anyone who followed along, thanks. And yeah, in any way, you're gonna be able to see this video uploaded on my channel. And yeah, I'm gonna just probably next time, I'm gonna just maybe notify on the channel when I'm gonna do the live stream, so you can participate if you want to. And yeah, see ya. Bye bye.